Hello everyone, my name is Jeanette of Goldberry's Gardens, and today I wanted to take you along with me on my setup for December in my bullet journal. This is going to be the last setup in this particular journal, but I have one all picked out for next year. This one is a little bit different. This is the next year one, and I have set up 0 pages in it, but I have lots of ideas, and that will come later in another video. But for this setup, I wanted a cozy, wintry, snowy vibe instead of like an indoor cozy look. So I went with lots of blues and whites and silvers. For this in particular, I would like to use some washi tape from Archer and Olive, paper, Monogatari. Of course, I have a bunch of just Amazon ones. These are washi tapes from Simply Gilded. This is also Archer and Olive, and then these are dot stickers from Amazon. Then I have a bunch of my Papermate flare pens. I'll probably end up using my Papermate Inkjoy pen because I use it in everything. I kind of want to incorporate the Zig calligraphy pens somehow. I don't know how. I want this to be a very festive setup. And then I have a bunch of various brands of gel pens. Like this one's Right Dudes. This one's Art Alternatives, and I'll just be working them in however I see fit. And then I have some blue construction paper here. I think that's what I'm going to use for some of the spreads, just to add a little bit of depth and to make the white lacy washi tape show up a little bit better. As you can probably hear, I am on the road to recovery from a cold that I've had this week. So for this setup, I am just going to film the time lapse and share that with you guys with some nice music, and then I will see you at the end. So I hope you enjoy this and you're able to journal along with me, and that maybe I inspire you a little bit in your bullet journal setups. Alright, so we are ready for the final flip through. Thank you for watching all of this video, if you stuck with me through all of the decorating and the musical parts. But here's how my December setup turned out. I really like it. It's a little bit smudgy like September was when I used all the stamps, but this one's a little less smudgy, and I think it also just adds to the charm and the cuteness of it because it's a much happier setup. So on this page, this is the first time I've done a full cover page in this whole journal, and I have spots for my habits, but I just incorporated them into the overall design. And then I used the stamps from our journal's winter collection to do this like snowy border, or this snowy border, tree border with snow. And the snow, and at this point I was using here it is, an acrylic paint pen, but it doesn't work very well. I haven't found a good acrylic paint pen, so later on I'll switch to something else. But then on this page I have again some stamps, the snowflakes. I wanted to add a little bit of gold sparklies, which are hard to see on camera, but when they catch the light they look really pretty. This is the lace PET tape, and I kind of lost track of it after this. I forgot that I was using it, and then there's no more in the rest, but it is pretty on this first page and here, and I'll definitely be incorporating it in future setups as well. Then we had this setup, which is the first weekly, and I really like this calendar, the mini calendars that I've been doing in the corner, and then I can just tell exactly where I am in the month very quickly. Then with these snowflakes, I only did little dots at the end of each snowflake just to change it up a bit. Here, again, following the same themes, we have week 2 of December, and at this point my paint pen wasn't working very well, paint marker, so I just said, alright, forget it, and switched to a silver gel pen, which has a subtler look. It still kind of looks snowy, but that's why I switched to at this point. And then on this one, the mini calendar is down here, and the days go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which I'm totally going to forget about, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then tasks. But I like that it's this kind of progression. Then on this page, we just have boxes, 4 boxes for the first 4 days of the week, and then 3 boxes, and then my tasks box. Up top here, I did not have room, let's see if it'll focus. I did not have room for the days of the week, so I just wrote in the calendar. I know that my week starts on a Monday. Then we have, I think this is the last weekly. I put the calendar back over here. Lots of room just to go horizontally through the week. And then there's a nice little tree line at the bottom and some more snowflakes with the gold at the top. And then on this finals spread, I have a spot for my budget and for my finance log. And I didn't go too crazy with decoration because I put a lot of writing on these pages, but I did want to keep it in the theme. Now for my next journal in 2025, I have a separate journal where I'll be setting up all my budget stuff so that I don't have to take up another couple spreads in each monthly setup. So those will go away, but I have some other things planned for my 2025 spreads. Now, before I close out this video, I wanted to give you an update on my sticker order. I finished designing the stickers that I talked about at the end of my last video, and I have placed an order for them, and they should be delivered next week, right before Thanksgiving. So I'm thinking I will launch them at the beginning of December, and those are going to be in my Etsy shop I only ordered a very small amount this time around, and I'm waiting to see if those sell out and how well they sell, and then I will plan to order more and maybe a second sticker sheet design. So if that's something you're going to be interested in, definitely stay tuned for that announcement when they're in the Etsy shop. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it inspires you in your own December or winter setups. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.